Hey guys, it's Mel. Welcome or welcome back to my channel. Well, it's been 4 weeks since I've done any listing. Who even am I? 4 weeks I've taken off eBay. Basically, I've been shipping, but that's about all I've done. If you didn't know, I hurt my leg on my hip or something. The entire leg is sore. And I'm pretty sure I did it from moving all of these books. So I've just been trying to heal, trying to rest it. I'm still going through the process of getting some scans to work out exactly what it is. But basically my body was telling me that I needed a rest. And to be quite frank, my mental space also needed a break. I have just felt so cluttered in my thoughts. I haven't been able to be clear on anything. The brain fog has been crazy. I'm not sure if you can relate to those kind of feelings, but I just needed like a little bit of a step back to work out exactly where I want to go going forward. Anyway, you're probably going to think I'm like this crazy nut because a few weeks ago when I made a video, it was about my overwhelming death pile or unlisted inventory, if you want to call it. And really when my inventory gets out of control, I start to get overwhelmed. I start to just feel low on energy, low productive. I don't like working in a space that makes me feel claustrophobic with stuff, and it's especially stuff that is waiting for me to do. Like, I just find the whole process draining. It makes me unmotivated and I don't like it. Now you're going to think I'm a crazy woman because in my last video you would have seen me go to a big book fair and I bought hundreds of books. You probably see some of them around me. Now you're probably thinking, why on earth would she do this? She just said she didn't want to have another death pile. I did have a reason. Basically, my intention is with the book fair, I don't want to source anymore for the rest of the year. I bought a lot of books at this particular book fair because I had my husband there to help me to do all the heavy lifting. So all I had to do was pick and then he was moving and lifting the books. Now, the idea is for the rest of the year, while I'm struggling with a leg injury of some sort, I don't want to be moving books in and out every single week, sourcing from the thrift shops or buying these large hauls that I'm the one who constantly moves on my own. So the idea is it's going to make it so that I don't have to go out weekly anymore to get any sourcing done. And I'm hoping I've got enough stock here in the shed between what I bought at the book fair and what I already had here waiting to list that I don't need to source now for another 3 months. However, now I am back to square one and need to get it cleaned and organized. The fact of the matter is these books here are all where my photography station goes. I can't even take any photos at the moment. These books here are all on my benches where I put my picked orders. I've got no space to actually work. I need to sort this. Let me show you what we're talking about. Basically, all these books in the bags are partly from what I bought at the book fair. Now, this is my inventory shelf, my shelf where I put all the books that haven't been listed on eBay. These two shelves I have been stacking neatly with individual books that need listing on eBay. Every single one of these has been checked. Every single one of these I want to get listed on eBay, and none of these books need bundling or sorting. It's just a matter of grabbing from the shelf, photographing and listing. So what I want to do now is I've cleared another shelf. This one down below has still got stuff on it. I can't get to it yet. I basically want to now fill this shelf up in the same way as these. I only want individual book listings. Any that are going to be bundles that are in these bags, they need to come out and I want to get those worked on straight away. These books here, these have also come from the book fair. I've just pulled some of them out of the bags to make room, stack them up. I've got a box of books here from the book fair. There's more of those. And what else? Over here, I think most of these came from the shelf. They're kind of like fiction books that I need to sort out. Got more from the book fair, more from the book fair, and basically the whole shed, look at the bin overflowing, like the whole shed is just blah. There's no easy way to do it. I've just got to get this stuff done. This is not great for my back either, guys. I'm very well aware that leaning like this isn't good. I just don't have an option. I've got to move some of these in here and get rid of them. I wonder if I can sit. Make myself a little chair. Oh, crap! Oh, you scared me. Oh my God. You scared me.
Why? That's so nice.
You scared me. Oh my God, I'm videoing that too. Oh my goodness.
Oh, you filming?
I just jumped.
Sorry. Stop your video.
Oh my God, why did that just happen? Okay, we got a new day here. I got interrupted the other day, obviously, by my daughter who came in and scared the living out of me. Oh my goodness. She distracted me from filming and I forgot to turn the camera back on after she left. So anyway, let me show you where I'm up to. Okay, well, I've made a pretty good dent. Now, this inventory shelf is now filled to the brim with individual books that I want to list. I'm going to clean the floor up. It's looking very dirty. I need to mop it. And then I want to really pile these books here in a neat pile in front of this stack. Now, what do we got here? This is still a huge pile here, but all of these books are bundles of books. So I've put them all together now. It's just a matter of getting these photographed, and then all of these books will go out into the back room because that's where I keep all my bundles of books. This is a couple of hours of work, but I will feel so much better if I can just smash through that photography and clear this shelf. I just feel like that's going to take a huge weight off me. Now, I've almost cleared the shelf here where the photography station is, so that's great. I'll be able to get rid of these to start photographing these. Still got a big pile of books down here. And yeah, I really just need to kind of get this bin and a few things cleaned up in here now. And yeah, oh my goodness, look at this. I got a little postcard here from Toby, the op shop nerd. You're awesome, keep strong, keep smashing your goals, and never change, from Toby. So thanks, Toby, that's awesome. I've still got all my listing and stuff today, and I'm only just getting back into the swing of listing after having like 4 weeks off. And yesterday I listed 16 items, but they've switched me over to that new listing tool, and oh my goodness. Gee whiz, I'm not a fan. And I've just got to build my, like, I was already out of the listing habit. Now not only do I have to build my listing habit back, I've got to build it with a new tool. So I probably only want to spend about 2 hours in here today actually cleaning. The first thing is this bin. It's driving me nuts. So in this bag is a few clothing items that I had that were randomly listed in my store. I've delisted all the clothing. I don't want it anymore. There's a couple of random other things that I've bought in there. I don't know why. I just don't want them. I don't want to list them. I don't want them in my store. They're being donated. I'm going to put this bag in my car. I'll drop it at the charity shop when I go and get my kids from school. Okay, next in this area, I've got a box of mailers here that I can fit away now. This is only leaving me with 3 boxes of mailers up here, which is 300. I have to order them in lots of 1,000, so they come in pretty quickly, so I don't like to order them. So I have to bring in another 10 boxes when I order them, so hopefully I can hang off a little bit longer. Okay, 1 more box of stuff gone. Hang this postcard up. I think these came the other week. I was doing a deceased estate and I was picking up a lot of their books, and in amongst the books, like, she just told me to take whatever was on the bookcase and amongst on the bookcase there was a couple of like tarot packs, like packs of tarot cards, which are great because tarot cards sell for some really great money. So I took all the tarot cards and stuff, and I think this little box was in there. It says play your cards, but I'm just like looking at these going, what are these cards? Like this one says condoms won't hurt you, HIV will. Like what are these? Well, do I want to list these guys, or do I want to throw those in the in the charity pile? Oh, they don't take up much room. We'll leave them to another day, hey? Now, you know what this is? I got 2 presents here from viewers that I haven't even opened yet. So, let's go. Let's open this. Oh, look at this. What is this? It's heavy. Mel with a love heart. Happy birthday. Oh my God. Oh, what? Happy belated birthday, Mel. Thank you for all the advice. I really appreciate you, from Trent. Oh my God, he's giving me a gift card. Trent, $50 gift card, you naughty boy. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much. Oh my goodness. Now, Trent is one of my viewers, but he also buys from me on a regular basis. I always feel bad, Trent. Oh my goodness, look. A hot and a cold pack. Oh my goodness, I absolutely love heat bags, but I don't think I've ever had one that goes in the cold as well. Use hot microwave, use cold freezer safe. That is so cool. Oh my God, Trent, I'm going to use this afternoon. Oh my God. Oh my God, thank you, thank you, thank you. Spoiled. I feel bad. What have we got here? This is a heavy one. It's like, feels like books. I know who this one's from. This is from my friend Megan, the Urban Fossicker. What? Megan! Oh my God! Oh, look at this! Spirit of the West. Oh, she knows I love the cowboys and the country and western. Oh, what a beautiful coffee table book. Look at that. Megan, you know me. Beautiful. Oh, look at the Texas Cowboys. Yeehaw. Oh my goodness, I can't wait to look through these. Megan. Trent, Megan. Thank you. Oh my goodness. I'm so spoiled. Thank you guys. Thank you. Okay, so this is looking a little bit better. This is my haul of CDs, so that's going to stay there. I got these in when I picked up a whole lot of my free discarded books. I got this big stash of like recipes. So I've been like thinking maybe every time somebody buys a cookbook, I might just throw one of those in there, but I don't know. If they annoy me, I'll recycle them. And there's my eBay cup. Okay, I think I'll work on this pile now. These are all the fiction that I need to see what I can bundle up. Now, I'm pretty sure all of these are James Patterson, but James Patterson has a lot of different series. So I've got to put these in piles of each particular series, and then I'll be able to see if there's any that I can bundle. Okay. Okay, so both of these piles are just general crime thriller fiction. They're not part of any series, so I can pretty much just choose a few and bundle these up into lots of 3 or 4. Okay, so this big pile here, these are all part of the Alex Cross series. Now, the thing is that you don't want to do, if I want to put these into bundles of like 3 or 4 books, the worst thing I could possibly do is just pick out 3 or 4 random books from that pile and throw them together into a bundle. So what I want to do is I'm going to go to Google. I'm going to go and Google the Alex Cross book order series, and then I'm going to see what order they run in. And what I'm going to try to do is I'm trying to bundle up books that are in consecutive order. So I don't want to be bundling up the last book in the series with like the second or third book in the series. If somebody's only up to reading book 2 or 3, they don't want book number 25. Like they just don't. You need to try and bundle up books 2, 3, 4 in a row. Like occasionally you might miss one. I might have 2, 3, 4, and 6. I would probably still put that together. Just be very mindful when you are bundling up books of the same series that you do pay attention to the consecutive order, because that's going to help sell your books. I can guarantee that if you've got book number 2, book number 10, book number 17, and book number 25, that bundle is not going to sell. Be very aware of what you're bundling up. There's no point bundling up books, making a listing on things that are never going to sell. So, tip. This is why I often have a lot of James Patterson sitting on a shelf waiting for me to list, because I get James Patterson a lot in free hauls. Like, he's a very common author, and I will pick him up if I can get him for cheap, because I can bundle him up. But it often means that I'm left with like large stacks of books that are waiting to bundle, and sometimes I have to wait like months to be able to bundle these up until I get the one that's like the missing piece of the puzzle, I guess. So there can be a little bit of a space suck, I guess, for me, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to bundle a few of these up. Okay, so the other James Patterson books, these 2 piles are only in really acceptable condition, so I'm going to make those 2 quite large bundles. These ones here are actually in probably what I would say good condition. So this one I'll be able to price a little bit more, but I'm just going to make those into 3 big bundles and try and clear them as quickly as I can. These ones I just feel like, I don't know, they've probably come in free hauls. They're very acceptable condition. They're not ones that I would have purchased. I'm going to redonate those. You know what? It's actually a really nice sunny day here today. So I might put that stack of books out of my front driveway with a little sign that says free, and maybe somebody driving past actually just wants to take them. I've never done that before. I see people do it all the time. They put the stuff out. If they're still there this afternoon, so they don't get wet or anything, I'll pack them up and put them back in the car to donate. But I might as well see if somebody wants to take them from my driveway. They're all yours. There you go, free books. Okay, next up I've got this random box of things that have been listed in my store for a long time. I don't actually think I want any of these. I've actually just done like an end and sell similar on some of these items because they are old and stale in my store. They're not books. They're kind of things that I got a long time last year ago when I bought a big hoarders haul. Look, I'm going to give them another couple of weeks. I'm going to take them out of this box. Down here, I've got like 2 tubs with some shoes and some other random items. If they can fit in those 2 tubs, I'll keep them there for a little bit longer. But then, you know, I'm only going to have these for maybe another few weeks, and then I'm actually just going to dispose of anything that's really not a book in my store. How messy is my paperwork? Oh my goodness. Like, I need to like have like, I'm not going to say a day. I need like a week to do my paperwork. It's like, I shouldn't be laughing. It's not something that I'm proud of. Oh, empty tub. Let's get it out. This book fell off the shelf and I don't know where it came from. So I'm pretty sure it's listed. I just need to... Okay, so this one was listed. It's on shelf H2. It's been listed since February, so I wish it would go away. Ooh, bang my head. Okay, so this is my personal vacuum that's got like a mop attachment. I've never done it out here. I don't know if it's good for the painted concrete, but I don't care. Like, it's very worn, this concrete paint anyway, but I just want to give it a freshen up. Okay, so it's been 1 hour and 40 minutes and I'm feeling so much better about my space now. This is looking better. So I've still got the inventory pile shelf here. What I've done now is I've put excess individual books at the front of the shelf in neat stacks. So once I've got through these bundles, then I'll start working through the individual books on the floor, and then I can start working through the shelf. But as you can see, I can actually walk around here again, which I wasn't able to do before. They were all piled up there. So yes, this is quite a large pile of bundles that need doing. So it's just a matter of grab, photograph, put away out the back, and then once that's done, I'll have like a nice clear bench again. I do have these magazines down here. Maybe they would be better here at the edge of here, but I'd have to get Aaron to move them because they just are really so heavy. My paperwork station is a little bit tidier, but I even started to clean my whiteboard. But yeah, the paperwork's still to come. But now you can see I can actually photograph again. I've got my bench here ready to pack on. I do still have a large pile down here, but it doesn't really bother me. It's not really in my way. This is a large pile of Mills and Boon books that I acquired, and yeah, that's another job in itself. But yeah, through to my bundle area, which is also not looking too bad. So fresh shed feels. You know what I think the moral to this video is? I always sit there and think, what was the moral to that video? Well, the moral to this video is jobs don't often take as long as we think they do. They're not as hard as we often think they are. And when you're in this working space that's messy and dirty and you're stepping over everything, it honestly makes you unproductive and doesn't make you work well. It doesn't make you want to come out here and work. When you've got a nice clear space, it makes you want to come in there and enjoy it. It's like when you have a clean house. Oh, you want to sit there and have your cup of tea and sit on the couch and admire how lovely your house looks. And when it's like a bomb, oh my goodness, you want to go into the bedroom, curl up and go to sleep. Like you don't want to be in it because you know it's all waiting for you. This only took me a couple of hours to take it from an absolute bomb site to something that I now feel like, oh, it's fresh, it's clear, it even smells clean. It's amazing the difference it makes for a couple of hours, guys. So if you're feeling overwhelmed, your space is getting a little bit out of control, it might look more daunting than it actually is. Like you might look at it and go, oh, I need a whole day to sort that out. Sometimes you don't need a whole day. You might only need a couple of hours. You'll be surprised at what you can get done. You know, I've still got a couple of hours work, maybe 4 hours work of photography here. But, you know, that can come now because it's an organized pile. Like everything in here now is organized. So I feel good. Thank you for watching me clean. I hope it was as therapeutic for you as it was for me. Probably not. Thanks guys for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.